Don't know each other, right? Does everyone here know each other? So, okay, let me tell you a little bit what's going to happen for the next hour. For the next hour, we're going to, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's going to happen here in the next 10 weeks. I'm going to speak to you a little bit about, I'll answer some of your questions, and I'll also do an icebreaker where I think it's important for each one of you to really get a chance to know each other, because a class is a very dry kind of experience, and I really think it's important for a group to become a cohesive group, and like that's the way you build community. And community for me is what ultimately, what you learn here, I can't gauge that, but if I know that at the end of the whole entire 10 weeks that I've taken a bunch of Jewish people, put them together, and now I feel like they're a part of something, and I feel like I've succeeded, and I know I could actually do that. So I'm going to be your main speaker for the next 10 weeks, okay? So
you're amazing, I love you.
Thank you. I'm married with 4 children. And very happily married. I'm very happily married. I actually had some of the students. This is your meeting place. This will be your home on Sundays. 3:30, you come straight here. You do not go downstairs. What's that? What classes are going to happen here over the next 2 weeks? Icebreaker, and then we'll need to sign. Is that okay? So you guys, do you have a lot of papers?
I didn't give up that one.
Yes, a lot of sheets.
Also, I forgot your introduction. Can I send Esther my resume?
Yes. Yeah, send Esther your resume, and I'll collect these sheets from you. I'll talk to you a little bit about the trip, date, and options in a minute. Thank you.
Take it off. That's the one you have to send them.
I want you all to please send me an email tonight or tomorrow morning, the latest. rabbishipple@gmail.com. RABBISHIPPEL. I want your name, your email. Just write it out also under your name, your cell phone number. This way I don't have any problems with incorrect spelling. Next to your name, give me the name people. And then also just give me one sentence. Exactly what you're doing now, whether you're a student, you're a professional, whatever it is. Baruch. Okay, you got that. rabbishipple@gmail.com. I want your name correctly spelled. Your name that you go by, whether in the underworld or the real world. Then we all have friends. Maybe you're meeting someone on this program who's great for a friend who's not on the program. So that's goal number 1. Some of us have been fortunate to have Jewish education in our lives. I, for one, was not a person with that type of background. I'll tell you my story a little bit later. And the goal is to empower you with knowledge. However much a person integrates Jewish knowledge into their life is a personal decision and a personal journey. But we are the bearers of the torch of the Jewish future. And our goal is to empower you with education and the knowledge to know what it means to be a Jew in 2008. Goal number 3 is that we're going to expose you to all sorts of leaders in Jewish community. And they're people that are of all different types of Jewish affiliation, men and women, who have become leaders in community, whether it's in business or whether in social service, whether in political action, people that are lobbyists on behalf of the Jewish people, people that are involved in all different types of philanthropic works. Whether it's social service, getting involved in lobbying on Congress, religious involvement, traditional involvement, whatever, cultural involvement, to recognize that that is not antithetical to success in one's career. On the contrary, it can help one's career in many, many ways. And goal number 4 is that we're here. Jackie Mason has a great line. He says, you want to get to the top, you start at the bottom. You want to get to the bottom, you need a connection. Jews are known for what's called protexia, or connections. That we provide connections to one another. Those of us who run this program are very fortunate day in and day out to work and to learn with some of the greatest leaders in every field of commerce and industry, of medicine and of science in American Jewry. And we know that you're all at different stages in your own development, some in university, some already in the professional world, looking to strive and to grow. And we would love to make those connections for you and introduce you to the right people so that you're able to advance your own careers and your own dreams of what you want to accomplish in life, that I was able to take out of my vocabulary upon moving it. So please don't be offended. I grew up in Atlanta and then in Memphis, Tennessee, and then I went to high school in Los Angeles. I went to a Christian high school, went to church every morning for 4 years of high school. During that time, at an Anglican high school, the late Bishop of Los Angeles challenged me, you'll hear the whole story later in the semester, and got me intrigued in my own Jewish identity. Yeah.
Tomorrow I mentioned something. Tomorrow Monday, and the next time, obviously. Okay, so the icebreaker, will create some way for you to introduce yourself. And remember, you're important, and I really would like to know all of you, and I would like to know your names, and when you're coming from, where you're going to, or what you do in life. And I think it's going to be important for the rest of the group, and we actually want to create a team, because to have a team is very important. Especially if we go somewhere, who knows, maybe we'll go together, maybe we'll have one trip, maybe we'll go to Amsterdam, to Rome, or Prague, or Budapest, or Kiev, or Odessa. There are different groups that we can go. So, and I think it is important for us to be a group, and we're going to go upstairs. I also think that we have a special designated area, so when you come, it's going to be written Rabbi Katzin. That's what they told me, which means, we go over there together, and we're going to have fun. Listen to Voice of America programs in the 80s and 90s. So I did this for about 15 years, but right after I began the Voice of America, actually, probably the main job that I do is school. Anybody knows what's my name? What's the name of my school? Nothing. So where did they go? Anybody? Where did they go? Super Bowl. Excellent. Your name is? Violet. Violet. Excellent. They went to watch Super Bowl. By the way, they studied in a wonderful yeshiva called Bir Yeshiva on Ocean Park, Near, and they went to watch Super Bowl. I have to you. He also said something that he learned. So my question to you, what did you learn from the Super Bowl? Question to you. Anybody knows what happened in the last 35 seconds? What happened in the last 35 seconds? What did you learn, not just from the game itself?
My prayers were answered.
But what did you... Okay, by the way, lesson number one. What lesson number one? Okay. Anything else? So, what we learned from the victory? Prayers, faith, don't give up. What else? What else? What else? Any other lesson? Bath time. What about time? Some people say, another 5 minutes.
Вот, хотите, я вам покажу.
Это 25 стар.
Ребятки.
Wait for the rabbi.
Тут то же самое. Только тут для Мандерхаев, это для всех ваших друзей, кто... Чья группа идет? Оранжевый? Там стой. И два стола. Это для Мандерхаев. Если бы сразу мне сказали, я бы никого не выпустил. Так, малиновые